Welcome to RECOM's Powerful Podcast, where we discuss new topics and products. I'm Gray Carpenter, your product moderator for all your power supply needs. From a quarter watt up to 3 kilowatts, whether the power is required for an industrial setting, a new Internet of Things gadget, or a high-end medical-grade device, RECOM has you covered. RECOM, we power your products.
Last time, we introduced RECOM's new RACPRO1 series of DIN rail power supplies. In this episode, we will be discussing the features and criteria to consider when choosing a DIN rail power supply, and why the RACPRO1 series is such an industry standout. Gray, what exactly are DIN rail power supplies, and what applications are they used in?
Thank you, Lewis. A DIN rail power supply is a type of AC to DC converter that has several advantages over a more traditional power supply. They have a lightweight, modular design which enables them to snap directly onto standard DIN rails for easier installation and replacement, saving both productivity and maintenance costs. DIN rail converters are also smaller and more compact than typical AC to DC converters, allowing for more compact and efficient electrical component layouts. They're also highly efficient, saving power costs in the long term. They're used in a variety of different applications with harsh environments such as industrial, factory, building, process automation, energy production, traffic and transportation, and material handling.
Saving layout space is obviously important, but there are also safety features to consider. What safety and protection features do DIN rail power supplies offer?
DIN rail supplies usually come with protection features such as overcurrent protection, overvoltage protection, short circuit protection, and thermal protection. They are also designed for passive cooling with features such as ventilation slots and heat sinks. Also, some internal components are especially sensitive to heat, inductors, capacitors, etc. The modular design allows for a smarter layout where hot air can ventilate out of the module without passing over these more sensitive components.
Let's go deeper into the layout advantages of DIN rail power supplies. What can you tell me about the enclosures that use DIN rail mounts?
DIN rail enclosures can offer additional environmental protection and electromagnetic shielding. They also come in different IP ratings for different degrees of protection, depending on how harsh the environment is. They can be rated as high as IP67, but IP40 and IP20 are more common. They also come with ventilation openings to allow air circulation to prevent excessive heat buildup.
Does RECOM's RACPRO1 series offer any unique safety features that are not commonly seen in DIN rail power supplies?
I'm glad you brought this up. Yes, DIN rail power supplies typically require using a tool to install, usually a screwdriver. The RACPRO1 offers a much easier toolless installation, saving time, productivity, and labor costs. They also offer a boost power mode that allows the supply to output 150% of its rated power for 5 seconds. This feature is important for applications that use motors, as motors have a heightened power draw when they are first turned on. The RACPRO1s also come in a smaller package than most comparable DIN rails. DIN rails also typically have some degree of spacing between them within the enclosure for cooling purposes. If you look at the RACPRO1 module, you'll notice black panels on the sides. These panels act as heat sinks, which allow the parts to be placed directly next to each other within the enclosure with no space needed between them.
So do you believe that the need for DIN rail power supplies will increase in the future?
Excellent question. Yes, I firmly believe so. As automated systems become more advanced, more power draw is required, and thus the demand for power supplies that can deliver high power while saving space is paramount. DIN rail enclosures allow for a more modular, efficient component layout, but redesigning them to allow for more components to be added to the layout is a huge hassle since they have their own specific considerations and safety standards. A DIN rail power supply that saves space while not compromising on performance or efficiency will continue to be in high demand, and the RACPRO1 offers advantages that make it a standout product line for future product considerations.
This is very informative. Thank you, Gray. In a constantly changing world, the demand for a high-performance product that saves installation as well as power costs will become more and more relevant over time. The new RACPRO1 series offers a competitive advantage that will allow higher power systems to continue operating while still leaving room for future modifications.
Well, that's all the time we have for today. Be sure to tune in next time, where we delve into another RECOM topic and the benefits it can provide. If you would like to request any samples or pricing information for our products, please contact your regional sales managers. For technical questions, our application engineers are always happy to assist you. You can email them at techsupportamericas@recom-power.com. Thank you for listening to RECOM's Powerful Podcast. Until next time, have a great day, and remember, RECOM powers your products.